everybody? Welcome again to another edition of Movie Masters. I'm your host, Movie Master Mike, and I am back and more mediocre than ever because I'm not here with my co-host, the Boston Boy, but I'm here to talk about Game of Thrones Season 5, Episode 1. This is going to be a spoiler-free, kind of just quick recap of the episode. I just watched it. This was a good introduction episode. It covered most of the bases. The first episode of any new season has to kind of pick up where you left off and tie up all the loose ends, deal with the things that happened in the last episode. And I'm assuming that you watched Season 4 if you're going to be watching Season 5. So they had to deal with the death of Tywin Lannister and his funeral and what that means to Cersei and Jaime, and to see what that mees for everybody at King's Landing. And in this episode, we got to see the very first. No, spoiler free. I just want to talk about the characters that we did see, because there's a lot of characters. They're all spread out, and we didn't get to see everybody. But we did get to see Tyrion and Varys, Sansa and Littlefinger, Cersei and Jaime, Loras and Marjorie, the people up at King's Landing. They reintroduced Lancel Lannister. We had to see Jon Snow, Mance, and Stannis up at the wall. We did see Daenerys, Mother of Dragons, and her company. Grey Worm and Missandei and Daario Naharis. And we didn't see Bran or Arya. We did get to see Podrick and what's her face? I can't think of it at the moment. Brienne. So they've had to quickly touched on those characters and what they're doing at the moment after what they did in the last episode. And this one really leaves you hanging. When the credits rolled, I was like, that's it? Oh my god, I have to wait another week to get an hour of this show. But it was good. The first episodes are usually not all that great because you have to recap Season 4. But you get reintroduced to a character. There's going to be lots and lots of new characters, but we haven't seen any of them yet. But I really like what they're going with Tyrion. He doesn't seem to give a fuck. He just killed his lover and his father, but Varys is trying to keep him not from slipping into drinking. But can't really say anything else without spoiling anything. There's a major thing that happened in the beginning. It's not really major, but it's a new aspect of the show that happened early on. But other than that, I thought it was a good episode. I can't wait for next week when we dive into what they're going to be doing instead of what they have done. But and I want to see some of the characters that we didn't see in this. Like I said, we didn't get to see Sansa or Arya. I got to see her and where she's going. But until then, tomorrow I'm getting together with the Boston where we're going to do a spoiler-heavy discussion, and longer than just a few minutes of me talking about the episode. So we're going to go into it in more detail and everything tomorrow. I just wanted to get this quick out of the way review of what I am hoping for. I'm hoping to see a lot more in this season. I know we're going to go down to Dorne and things, but I hope we get to see a lot of Arya and what she intends to do over in wherever she's going across the Narrow Sea. But until then, I'm your host, Movie Master Mike, reminding you to speak your geek and balance your geek with Geekilibrium.